Louisiana Beer Reviews Underground Mountain Brown. This is an imperial brown ale brewed with Sumatra coffee and aged in Heaven Hill bourbon barrels. It's 11.9% alcohol with 30 international bitterness units. It was $3.89 plus tax for the single at Mathern's. It's sold from September to November. Beer Advocate is saying that it's world class, a 96 out of 100. I would call that most excellent, but they use a different scale than I do, but still they think it's fantastic. Rate beer, yes, they're saying 99 out of 100. And in the style, a 97 out of 100, so they absolutely love it. And Untapped has an 84, which is high for Untapped. You know, most of it is, you check them out, you notice their scores usually be around 70 something for most beers. All right. I intend to watch all the video reviews for this. Intend to read written reviews from the last month. Going to be a lot of them. So let's check it out. Pretty thick, well, medium beige head like you get with a Guinness beer. This is not as dark as Guinness though. This is just chestnut brown, maybe mahogany. Yes, it's opaque, can't see through it. I see bubbles on the sides rising, not clinging but rising. Okay, looking good. 11.9%. I think one bottle would be more than enough. Strong. Yeah, I'm getting some bourbon barrel. Pick up some like Evan Williams type smell. Rich, dark malts. They don't give the malts, nor do they list the hops on the website. They do not. So in Grand Rapids, Michigan, there's like an underground mountain of bourbon barrels where they're aging the beer. It's rich, it's strong. There's some fudge, chocolate brownie, coffee, medium to dark roast coffee, the Sumatran coffee. That doesn't sound good. Get a lot of wrecks out here on that junction, US Highway 61, US 51. I don't know why. But it usually sounds like they're heading that way. People try to dart out, don't follow the lights, or don't get their eyes off their phone. Looking down into it, it's dark brown. Sorry about the noise, but not much you can do about it. What's happening is more important than this, a beer review. Heavy body. Now for beer drinkers that don't like hard alcohol, because I know some beer drinkers and beer reviewers, they say, I just don't like hard liquor. I just don't like it. It doesn't appeal to me. Well, I mean, that's fine. Some people don't like wine, some people don't like beer. But if you don't care for hard liquor like bourbon, I don't know, I don't think, that sounds like it's on Louisiana Highway 44. On a railroad track. Yeah, this may not appeal to you, because it's going to have it has a pretty good bourbon pickup. Pretty good bourbon pickup. The barrel oak, charred oak, the vanilla. Then you got the underlying coffee, and some people can't stand coffee. So you get these, you get the dark malts, the breadiness, then the coffee, then the bourbon, then the coffee coming in. So a little bit of a chalkiness. You will get that when you get above 10% sometimes, especially with lagers, that strange chalky mouthfeel. There's a little bit creeping in here, a little bit. So just think of all those dark flavors like I described, the coffee, the chocolate, the bread, the black bread, almost like you get at German festivals like Oktoberfest or Volksfest. Well, this is the first day. Here we are recording September 21st. It's somewhat cool. Like the humidity's not as bad. There's wind. You can hear the wind. It's like the first day of the year that somewhat seems like fall, although it's going to get to 88 degrees today, but 91 tomorrow. We're not out of the 90s by any stretch, but starting to take on those autumn aspects. Leaves falling. That's been going on about a month now. So this might work better in the chill of December or January, but it's working fine for me. 99 out of 100, that seems a bit high. I know John Anile was remarking that he gave it a very high score. It's so quiet now, right? 84, what was that on? Untapped seems low, but their scale is much different than mine. To me, that chalkiness is a detriment. Oh, I mean, I don't mind the 11.9. That's nothing to me after all these years. That's like normal, just normal occurrence type thing. 30 IBUs, not bitter really. There's no, one good thing, there's no acrid bitterness, no cigarette ashes, strong burnt coffee acridness, none of that, which is a nice thing. Sometimes you get that with those. Brown ale, I don't know what you're thinking, but to me, seems like they do better at the 4.6% ABV. You say, you mean like Newcastle brown ale, the original one, the English Tadcaster? Yeah, I think they come across better at your 4.5 to 5.5%, and it really 4.5 to 4.8 seems where brown ales do the best. I miss Pickett's, yeah, George Pickett's Last Charge. No, the Pete's Wicked. I missed the Pete's Wicked, but we talking 23 years ago. But that was a good brown ale. That was at the kind of the beginning of the, well, that was sort of like at the end of the first craft beer run, and then the beginning of the second. Because remember, you might remember in '96 it kind of crashed, and it revitalized and really started roaring. Guess, but this is an imperial brown ale. It's different style. I have to accept that. It is what it is. I think I'm ready to give it a score now. The noise kind of threw me off, but I don't know why. I should be used to that with these videos. But whatever. Bourbon, yes, I like it. Coffee, drink it every day. Addicted to it, probably. I don't know if I'm addicted to coffee because I never tried not drinking it. I notice when I don't drink it, I'll have a headache. I feel bad. that's an addiction when you don't drink it to feel good. You just drink it not to feel bad. But I do feel good when I drink coffee. I just love coffee. But I could drink it all day long and never get tired of it. Beer too, gotta admit. Bourbon, gin, rum, brandy, wine. You know, but I mean, no, I like to be honest. I do like those things. But this, it's not world class. There's no way. Not with the chalkiness, and it's brown ale, it's brown, it's a lot of, no, not gingerbread or graham cracker, but it's along in that realm of that whole bread orientation. Bread, crust, cake, not brownie more than cake, but that whole world. Let's say it's probably a 93 out of 100. I don't know, I mean, I don't think it should have had the chalkiness. Still, 93 is good, but I think if you pay $3.89 a bottle, you're probably expecting about 96, 97. I'm a little disappointed, but I'm not terribly disappointed or dismayed or anything. It just, you buy the products, you try them, make a video, then I read the written reviews, write the, you know, it's the same old process. So we just assess them as they come down the line. Sort of like a mechanized thing in a way. Been doing it for 9 years, haven't gotten tired of it. Almost 9 years. You might say, don't you get tired of that? You just do it like a mechanized, try this, review that, so on and so on. No, because I like routine. I like rote, things to be rote. I don't get tired of repetition, you know, of course, depending on what it is. So anyway, yeah, still most excellent. Getting into the most excellent area. Sorry for the length of the video, but I like to think about these things, and I don't see why it's a big rush. I don't think it should be a big rush. So I used to think it should be, but I don't think that now. So anyway, les bon temps relais, most excellent product, and I'll be commenting on your videos soon. Y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.